What's happening, fight fans? Welcome back to the MMA Mindset Wolkernite Fight Championship 9 on the 26th of July. Literally just over 2 weeks away now. It's what a card we've got together. So many good K1 fights, MMA fights, even boxing titles. It's definitely the deepest fight card that we've ever put on, and it's going to head straight into 10. We've got the four-man bantamweight tournament that I'm going to be speaking to one of the contestants of now, which is unprecedented, £1,000 and a special belt on the line. So yeah, it's going to be unbelievable. Make sure you do get your tickets, links in the description, or go through the fighters, get your tickets through them, livemma.co.uk for the pay-per-view if you cannot attend on the evening. But without further ado, like I said, I'm joined by one of the combatants in the first semi-final of the bantamweight tournament, Ferdinand Sanchez. How you doing, mate?
I'm doing fine, man. Yeah, just finished evening training there and just ready to just chill out and talk to you. So yeah, feeling good, feeling good.
Yeah, well, like, it's good. What a kind of concept that's going on. Initially, when the concept was kind of spoken about between myself and the promoter and the matchmakers, we were like, yeah, we'll get a special belt and stuff. And then I kind of got blown away when I spoke to the promoter, and they were like, yeah, we're going to put £1,000 on the line as well. And I thought that was an incredible touch. When you were obviously posed with the idea of being part of this tournament, were you excited to be part of something that's kind of quite historic on the regional scene?
Yeah, initially I was baffled by the idea. At first, I was like, really £1,000 on the line. So yeah, it would be a great thing to be a part of, especially in UK martial arts. So yeah.
Yeah, and obviously you're taking on a relatively more inexperienced fighter than the rest of the people in the tournament in Zarnel Bonner, but a dangerous striker and
Mm.
a very well-rounded athlete. Have you seen much of Zarnel, or did you see his last fight on Volkanite?
I did see his last fight. I mean, he does seem quite a bit of a wild striker in my opinion, but and I can capitalize on that with just how technical I am in terms of my style. And I also saw his last fight there in Rise and Conquer. I saw he got armbarred, so it's something I can capitalize on as well in the grappling department.
Yeah, well, when I spoke to Zarnel, he did say that he's seen your fights. He says you're very well rounded. He said so. He said he doesn't think you're particularly got weaknesses anyway. He says you're very good anywhere the fight will go. In terms of how I would see the fight going, is Zarnel likes to do a lot of work on the outside and like long range strikes. And I've seen a lot of your fights, and you like to get in there. You like to be on the inside, put the
Mm.
pressure on, use that head movement. Is that something you're going to try and implement in this fight? The same sort of style we've seen time again.
Yes, definitely. Just gonna play my game, whether it becomes striking or in the grappling department. I'm just gonna head forward and just be as aggressive as possible. And I remember from my first outing in Wolkernite, I remember the commentators giving me the nickname the Bull. So, I mean, I'm excited to showcase my performance, but in regards to Zarnell, all respect to him. I respect everyone in the amateur scene. It's just all experience for me at the end of the day.
Yeah, when a lot of people I've spoke about have said it's good to have when you're through the next round, you know you've got another fight lined up, and you've got that kind of date to work to. Does that help your preparation for the fight?
Yeah, it gives me another incentive to push even more in terms of my effort in training. Because I'm just trying to like fast track. Not necessarily fast track my progress towards being a professional, but gain as much experience as possible. Whilst I'm still young.
Yeah, and we've seen you have difficult fights pretty much every time you've come out there. You fought our current bantamweight champion, and then you've had
Yeah.
hard fights before that. Was it important for you to make sure that every single fight there was more stakes on it, and it was a more high profile fight each time you get out there?
Yeah, definitely. Each fight that me and my coaches and my training partners discuss through, we try to accept the most challenging fights as possible.
Yeah, and when I had spoke to Zarnell, obviously he was the one that brought up the fact that he's got a few less fights than the rest of the guys, and we spoke about the possibility of people overlooking him. I said that I know you when I've seen you fight and I've spoke to you, and you're not that type of person. I says you're a clever guy and you won't be looking past him. Was I correct in saying that you are taking this fight very seriously and you're not maybe looking to the final? You're very much focused on this semi.
Yeah, I'm just taking one fight at a time. Don't know. It's I don't really try to underestimate anyone at all. It's because a fight's a fight at the end of the day, so anything can really happen. So I'm just gonna prepare for anything that Zornel presents to me during the fight, and just hopefully become victorious at the end.
Yeah. And how's the training camp been for this fight? Because I know we're kind of getting towards the end of probably a pretty intense training camp.
It's been very rigorous. So my last fight there was obviously that fight with Taylor Mills, the current bantamweight champion. So it's given me like a long few months just to hone my skills in each department. So I feel like I've improved so much in that time span. So you guys will be in for a show for my performance on July 26th.
Yeah, and it's a long way down for you guys, but we always really appreciate you coming down, and you all come to fight, and we get so many like fantastic performances from all of you. In terms of everyone coming down, what's the atmosphere been like about this card? Has everyone just been excited to kind of get to the date?
Yeah, everyone's being excited. My parents, my friends, and my friends as well. They're all excited to come down and just see what Loco's about, and just see the most aggressive Ferdinand there is on July 26th.
Yeah. And what are the plan for the next couple of weeks in terms of your training? Is it going to start to wind down a little bit now?
Yeah, we're just gonna go through a tapering phase with like my strength and conditioning coach, my main coach Brian Martin Gallagher, and just really nitpick the details that we need to do to in order to achieve victory in this fight. So yeah, feeling good about it.
Yeah. And lastly, Ferdinand, before I let you go, do you kind of have a prediction for the fight, how you think the fight's going to go, or do you kind of not focus too much on making those sort of predictions?
I mean, I'm not really focused too much on predictions, but I would say you guys will definitely see a finish either in the first or second round.
Yeah. Well, like I said, we love finishes. They get people talking and it adds to people's highlights reels. It's great. So yeah, super excited for this fight, Ferdinand. I think you're a very good addition to this tournament and definitely someone who was on my mind when it was announced. But yeah, once again, Ferdinand, I really appreciate you taking the time to come on and having this chat with me today.
Sure. Thank you so much, Chris. Thank you.
Not a problem.
Appreciate
Make
it.
sure you do tune in. Unbelievable. Like I said, livemma.co.uk for the pay-per-view, or come down, support the guys, and support the guys and girls. It's going to be one hell of a card, and 10's going to be even better. So make sure that you do not miss like the kind of prelude to 10. But once again, Ferdinand, all the best, and I will see you on fight night.
Sure. I'll see you there.
Nice one. Thank you.
Bye bye. Bye bye.